Chris, you're here for today's big game against Stoke City. Firstly, what are your predictions for the game?
I don't do predictions because Stoke City supporters and Bournemouth supporters want me to just cheer them both on as best as I possibly can, and that's what I do on Soccer Saturday, and that's why the fans quite like us, because I don't show any bias, even though Stoke's one of my oldest, my former clubs, one of my former clubs. It doesn't make any difference to me now. I work for Sky, and the fella that you see on the telly is going to be shouting as loud for both sides for the game. So 5-5's the perfect result for me, because then at least Jeff's been to me at least 10 times, and I've been shouting unbelievable Jeff a few times. Yeah.
Well, goals are something that Bournemouth do seem to score quite a few of, maybe not last week, but anyway, what have you made of Bournemouth's start to the season, or it's not even the start anymore, the first half?
It's been brilliant, hasn't it, really? I think the biggest story in the Premier League is Leicester City, and then after that it's Bournemouth, because to take the Premier League like they have and the way that they've played has been so good, and they had so much bad luck with injuries as well. It's been quite amazing, and bad luck with decisions as well. You know, when you look at the game last week against Arsenal, Flamini goes off 2 seasons back, or season and a half back, when there was a clampdown on 2-footer challenges. Now, and this season, we found that those challenges, people are getting away with them. So he isn't the first one to get away with that. So it wasn't like they were totally really outdone last week, Bournemouth, but it certainly was a decision that could have gone in their favour, and then the game would have been totally different. But they've been brilliant. Eddie Howe has done his reputation the world of good. You know, so you wouldn't put it past him to keep this side up and then go on to bigger and better things, either with this club or with another club.
We've seen you down here quite a few times this season. Everyone talks about it being the smallest ground in the Premier League. What's it like for you to come here as a broadcaster? It's
been brilliant, hasn't it? I mean, the games that I've been, Sunderland game, which was an amazing game, but then the Everton game was just absolutely incredible. And I asked for the commentary position, what I've had for the last couple of games, and it caused a few technical problems, but when Stanislav got the equaliser, I keep calling him Stanislav when it's an S on the end. Stanislas got the equaliser against Everton, and the crowd, I was in live in vision to Jeff back at the studio, and so before I'd even got to shout goal, the crowd went up, and so it was just an amazing scene, and that's what Soccer Saturday is all about. You know, the lads in the studio bring the games to life, but it's the fans that make it, and you know, from my point of view, out on the road, so it's great.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.